Hey everyone, welcome to another video with me, Davenport from Willowing Arts. Hello, I'm so happy you are here. I am going to be doing a really cool unboxing video with the new Jane Davenport supplies. Jane and I have been friends for like, oh my goodness, I don't know how long, since 2009 or something like that. We've known each other for such a long time. She's such a good friend of mine and I'm so proud of everything she has achieved and all her new products and books that have come out. So I can't wait to review them in this video and use them and make some pretty art with them, and I hope you enjoy this little video of me exploring her new supplies. I also wanted to let you all know that I am hosting something incredibly special. It's called the Lifebook Creativity and Wellbeing Summit, and it starts on October the 1st, 2018. And Jane is also involved with this. So Jane has been teaching on Lifebook since 2011, but then had to take a break because of all her amazing new products and stuff like that. But this year she's coming back. So she'll be teaching on Lifebook 2019 next year, and she's also part of the Lifebook Creativity and Wellbeing Summit. And this summit is completely free. So we are discussing the healing power of creativity, as well as giving you all some free art and well-being exercises. So I hope you'll come and join. Do look down below in the description to find a link to where you can join the summit. I can't wait to share it with you all, and I think you'll really enjoy it. And I hope you enjoy the video today. Bye! Hey everyone, it's Tam here from Willowing Arts. Hello! I'm here today with something super duper exciting. I will be doing an unboxing of Jane Davenport, my good friend, supplies. So some of you know that Jane and I have been very good friends for a very long time. She's my lovely art friend. And as it goes, when you're good art friends, you also get to send send each other any new products you're working on or bringing out. And I've been ever so lucky that she's just sent me a crazy amount of her wonderful supplies. Sorry, I laid out a couple of supplies here that she sent me previously. These were her this is I think her first line. And they include just such a variety of stuff. It's just been like amazing. Jane is an incredibly prolific producer of things, generally art and art supplies and books and workshops and all this sort of stuff. So I've been utterly lucky to have received loads of her yummy awesome supplies. Some of them being these really cool inks that have scent. They have nice scent. I can't get over how nice they smell. So, and also she sent me her mermaid markers that many of you may be familiar with. One of my favorite color is this one. I kept calling it indigo, but apparently it's purple. It wasn't intended as indigo. I kept saying to her, your indigo is very purple. She says, yeah, that's because it's not indigo, it's purple. Typical. Okay, and today, so I received a box from Spellbinders, which is the company that she's done her second line with, and those are different products. So I'm about to open them, but I wanted to show you the other supplies as well that you can all get at Michael's, if I understand correctly. And one of my favorite that I wanted to tell you as well, favorites of her current line are the little watercolors, because, and I like to believe, I tell myself that Jane designed them with me in mind, because I used to tell her that I didn't really like watercolor paints because they tend to fade. As you can see in my artwork, I like very vibrant colors, and so I'm an inky type person. I like to use the Tombow markers, and I like using Dilution's ink sprays, and they're very vibrant. Yes, they fade over time, but in the sort of, after like, in the sort of the first hours or days after you've created your artwork, the colors stay vibrant, and I love vibrant art colors. So many of the watercolors that I used in the past had a tendency to sort of fade after I'd applied the fairly bright colors, and then I'm like, oh, it's faded now to a much not vibrant color. So when Jane sent me her watercolor sets, I was like, okay, well, they're watercolors, so they're probably also going to fade, so I might not be happy about that, blah, blah. And then when I started using them, it turned out that as watercolors go, they stay fairly vibrant. So in this artwork, for instance, I have used I think. Let me think back. So this here is all from her watercolor set, and so is the blue top. Although I have combined it a little bit with some Ecoline markers. But here, this is an Ecoline marker, but this is the watercolor, and you see it's equally vibrant. So that was really wonderful for me, because now I can use watercolor without being disappointed with them fading. So I'm ever so happy with Jane Davenport's watercolor sets. These two are the only ones I have. So yeah, and then I love her inks as much as well, so much. And like I said, this is one of my favorite mermaid marker. Now let's go and have a look-see at what they've sent me today. So we can have a look at that, and then afterwards I will do an art page with some of the supplies that she sent me, so that we can have fun learning what you can do with some of Jane's supplies. Okay, let me just move this out of the way. So here's a big box. Thank you, Spellbinder. Thanks, Jane. Whoops. I had a quick peek already, so I kind of know what's going to come, but I'm ever so excited. So look, she sent me some really cool stamps. These are mermaid stamps, 10 of mermaids. Oh, very cool. Oh look, you got the scales. Nice. I won't open each individual thing quite yet. I'll just take them all out. I also got eye stamps. Wow, these are cool for like additional use with squid ink for additional little faces if you know, on the side. So I like to work fairly large in my journal here, but if I wanted an extra little face on the side, for instance, I could put like a little face there with some eyes. These are very cool. Ooh, what are these? Smooth markers. Oh, these are alcohol markers. Very cool. You see, I don't use alcohol markers that much, so I may give them a go, because that is something I haven't done before. Most of the stuff that I use is water-soluble inks or water-soluble markers. What are these? These are also, oh wow, these are all the whole range of skin tones. Oh, my doggy wants to come in. Very cool. I'd love to experiment with that. I have to push myself out of my comfort zone, because I haven't used alcohol markers much at all. Let's see what else I've got. It's like Christmas time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, wow. These are stencils. Face stencils. They're called Flower Girl stencils. I'm going to open them in a second to see. And here is Good Face Stencils. Pochoir de Bois. Oh wow, so these are really large stencils. These you can really use for, like, if you want to do a big face in a journal or something. Wow, okay. Oh, here you can see which ones are in there on the back. Cool. Different angles as well. Oh look, I like the flowers that you can add to your journals if you... Very cool. Okay, so some stencils to play with. And what is this? I've got some sort of, wow, binder. What is this? A collection binder. Includes storage sheets. Wow, it's like maybe where you can put like stencils in and stuff like that. Oh, very cool. Oh yeah. Oh, cool. Or ATCs or any art. Oh, that's very cool. Look, and all her beautiful art is on there. Whoopsie. Jane's art is on there. Very nice. Expect wonderful things to happen. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm going to just take the bag out, move the box out of the way so we have a bit more space here. Let's see what else. It hasn't finished yet, everyone. There's more to come. Even more to come. What are these? Wow, I got stickers. Colorist stickers. So these are all cool extra little doodly stickery things that you can add to... Oh, here's a variety. Narwhal. I love narwhals. She's got a narwhal in there. Those are lovely. And feathers. Matte stickers that I can add to my journal. Very nice. And what else? Okay, these are... I have to tell you about these in just a moment. So these... Okay, and I'm going to tell you about those in a second. Let's see what else is in there. That's part of that too. Ooh, Okay, I think I'm nearly, I've got everything. Oh, no, these are part of those as well. And then I've got, look at this. Wow, washi girls. So, washi memory. So what is this paper? I don't know what this is. Cut with dies. Oh, you can cut these. Oh. I just want to see what this is made of, like what kind of paper this is. So she also, because that's the big surprise, she also sent me, oh, this is thin, okay, these are like collage papers. Very cool. So you can cut these out and add them. So these are like collage papers. Very nice. Right, because the other thing she sent me is her amazing die cutting machine. Look! Whoa! How awesome is this? So this is a machine that can cut, you know, die cuts. If you don't know what die cuts are, let me show you an example of what I know to be die cuts. This sort of thing. You see, I like using die cuts in my collaged artwork. So these are sort of these little images that are cut almost on their own, if you will. So they are not like part of a big sheet and you have to cut around in there. So they have these things. And so what you can do with this machine is cut your own die cuts, although they are then Jane's plates. So you need these plates, as I understand it, because I've only just learned about this. So these are the little metal plates that will cut through the paper, and then you've got the design. So here in the back we can see which designs we have. So these are the designs, and then what you can do is if you place this plate over the paper, any kind of paper, you can make your own paper, and then pull it through the machine, it cuts this out of the paper for you, and then you can use that in your journal or as an embellishment. So let's see which one she sent me. So she's got all these designs sent through. The face of the girl, a cute flower, some words. We were mermaids. I love that. We were mermaid for each other. Very nice, Jane. More mermaidy stuff here. Girl, a flying-ish girl. Ta-da! Feathers, group of feathers. Those are lovely. And so when you cut this out, right, you see where the white stuff is, so it becomes really intricate die cut, because you'll have all these lines. The white will be see-through, if you will. Follow me? And so you've got a really beautiful die cut of these designs. There. And these flowers. Very cool. Well, these are my favorite because they're hearts and stars. So that is so cool. I'm so lucky to have received all this stuff and have the opportunity to play with all of this. So let's see what I can do and what we can create. Ooh, I love that these colors are nice. What we can do with this and create, like, I will grab a couple of her supplies and create some work in my journal with them. I might include some of these stickers, or I might use some of the stencil here, some of her paper, and maybe I'll try and work with these markers for a little bit because I haven't done that before. Yeah, and then I'll definitely use her watercolors because I've been loving using those, and maybe some of her stamps. So I will do some creating. I hope you enjoy this video. Do check out Jane's beautiful supplies. I think you can buy them all in Michael's, and yeah, enjoy. Well, that was fun. So I've really enjoyed working. It's finished now. A little bit close up. There we go. So I'm actually working in an oddly shaped journal. This is a Robertson journal, an A5 landscape journal. It's actually fairly hard to work in. But I enjoyed the challenge, so I now have several filled, as you saw earlier, where I showed you some other journals. I've got 3 or 4 filled of these now, and I really quite like working in this odd format. Anyway, so I have used Jane's smooth markers, alcohol markers in this. I used her stickers, the feather. I used some of her washi paper. With the mermaid elements and the underwater elements. I also used some of her inks. That was from her first line. And what else was I using? The inks. They smell so nice. Oh, and her watercolour. And watercolours, of course. These. So the most challenging supplies for me to use were alcohol markers, because I don't normally use them. I like a very water soluble type person, and so these were new for me. And I have to say I really liked using them as an additional way to help with shading, and they're very smooth. Oh, that's why they're called smooth markers, obviously. But they're very nice they glide. Oh, that's so they've got two sides, right? The finer tip and the thicker tip, and they're very smooth and they really glide over the paper. So yeah, it was a nice combination actually of using these as well as my other. I combined it with sort of watercolor and other kind of pencils and whatnot. So yeah, so I really like them, and it's funny because Jane has a tendency to sort of introduce me to new supplies that I have an aversion to first. Not that I have an aversion, that's a bit strong. But for instance, I used to never really use colour pencils. And then she said, come on, use the Prismacolor. And now I'm using them much more as well. So she's my introduce you to new supplies friend. Anyway, so I'm really happy with how this page came out. I loved kind of adding her collage-y pieces in here as well and make it kind of like an underwater scene. So this is a mermaid, but we can only see her head. And she's kind of like a queen type mermaid because all her adornments in her hair and on her forehead and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little video wherein I am exploring all the beautiful new supplies that Jane sent me. I haven't obviously been able to use all of them. I haven't used the stamps. It's not so easy to put everything in, and I will be playing with the die cut machine at some point myself as well. But I definitely highly recommend Jane's supplies, particularly, like I said before, I love her watercolors. I love the mermaid markers. Where are they? Oh, sorry for the beeping in the background. Love the mermaid markers. This is actually a proper indigo. Squid ink. And her inks. And now, these are my new ones that I like, the smooth markers. Thank you so much for being here with me today. My name is Davenport from Willowing Arts, and if you are interested in doing any art classes online, do come and check me out on www.willowing.org. And by the way, I'm filming this in September of 2018. I am hosting the very first Creativity and Wellbeing Summit, which is a free online event that starts on October the 1st, 2018. So if you're watching this video in that period of time, do come check out the summit because it's a free event and I'm interviewing all the Lifebook 2019 teachers who will be teaching next year. Jane is going to be on there as well, so that'll be awesome. You'll get to see an interview between myself and my lovely Jane. And the free event also has lots and lots of free art and well-being activities like art lessons. So do come and check that out. I'll put the link in the description below. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! If you have loved this video, please do remember to subscribe to my channel, and you can also click on the little bell, and that means you get notified each time I upload a video.